To be honest, all I really want to do is talk about giants on mammoths. And no, I'm not talking about the time I walked in on my Uncle Frank and Uncle Steve wrestling. That was a weird summer. Even weirder that I don't have an Uncle Frank or Steve. Many weeks ago, I made a video about the symbolism of the flags flown in Game of Thrones. You can watch that here if you were so bold. Now, I kind of shot my wad early. That's gross, Kyle. In that video, I talked about the two most popular houses, the Starks and the Lannisters. Now, in this season, oh, and by the way, I should just mention, no spoilers coming up for non-book people, or as I like to call them, lazy. Or if I was Republican, poor. This season on the show, the Lannisters and Starks have had their trials and tribulations. Pun, sort of. Tyrion. This was a lot better when I was writing this out at 11:15 this morning. He writes this stuff? That's what he says. I don't think he actually does. That's sad. Sadder than him having a fake conversation with himself and having grandiose gestures. So let's talk about the Boltons. Roose Bolton is the new Warden of the North, and he has this psychotic son, Ramsay. How could he not be psychotic? Their sigil is legitimately a flayed man on a pink background. It is not a wolf. It is not a lion, it's not a giant squid, it's not even a scary flower, more on that later. It is a man with his skin ripped off. There's no historical equivalency for a pink flag, although it's close enough to red, we'll say, and it usually represents courage, hardiness, revolution, valor, blood. I'm going to highlight revolution and blood. There isn't an easiness to the Boltons. Both father and son don't seem to really care about people. They enjoy suffering and pain. Roose seems to just want to be in the north and not be bothered by anything else, while Ramsay's that bit of a wild card. He likes hunting people for sport, and he likes to get bloody. The motto for the Boltons is, a flayed man holds no secrets. They really like to keep things close to the chest. The Red Wedding, for an example. They will not stop at anything. They will kill any man, woman, or child that gets in the way of their house. And to that end, I really wouldn't trust them to be truly loyal to anyone but themselves. The Tyrells' motto, on the other hand, is growing strong. Aw, how sweet. What's your position on flayed men? We have a flower! But what a flower it is. It's a golden rose set against a field of grain. Now, grain usually represents either earth, agriculture, or fertility. It can also represent the Muslim religion, though I doubt that actually exists in the Game of Thrones world, although who knows, maybe it does. They've been reanimating bodies here recently on the show, so maybe we'll have like a zombie Muhammad and a zombie Jesus walking. Oh my gosh. I just stumbled across True Detective Season 2. Anyway, no word on the actual fertility of Marjorie as of yet, though the yellow of the rose is usually representative of friendship. Now, whether that's actual friendship or just as barbed as that rose, I cannot tell. I am full of these puns today. Kill me, please. The Tyrells are also super duper rich, second only to the Lannisters. They also control a very large army as well as a navy. There's definitely more to them than meets the eye, and as they connive and as they scheme, we will see if they indeed grow strong. Geez, stop it, Kyle. What do you think of the show? Do you obsess over it as much as I do? Let me know down in the comments below. And that is also where you can recommend other houses you'd like me to explore. Links and social media are down in the description. My name is Kyle. I will see you all again next Thursday. Valor Margulis.